Now it's time for another international call with our friends over at Momentum World. This week we're off to Morocco to tell us more about the amazing country and to hear about the work that's taking place over there. Let's welcome to the show Hanane, Armal, Fatima-ezzahra and Zineb. How are you doing, guys?
Fine. We're great. We're happy to be here.
Thank you for all coming on the show. It's lovely to see all your smiling faces. It's really good. So, could we maybe go by each one of you? Because this is a lot of guests for us. I think for me, this is the most guests we've ever had on. Could we go one at a time introducing ourselves? Maybe can we start with you, Hanane? Oh, I think we've got no sound coming from Hanane. Hanane, I think you are on mute. Do you want to try talking to us again?
Yeah.
There we go. We got you. Sorry, Hanane. That's lovely.
I'm really glad to be here with you all. I'm really excited to tell you about our project and what we do, and also our beloved country. My name is Hanane. I am an entrepreneur and social activist, currently managing social projects related to education, women empowerment, skills building. And I'm coordinating the She Power training program under the Youth Center for Research and Development, which is a nonprofit organization established in 2015. And since then, we've been working to enhance the role of societies, especially youth and women, as active actors in bringing change to all economic, social, political, and cultural fields. I am a mountain girl, and I live in Marrakesh. It's a beautiful city. Called the Red City in Morocco, and I invite you all to join us soon.
Sweet, very lovely. soon as things calm down with the old coronavirus, it sounds very lovely. Armal, could we go over to you? Could you give us a little introduction about yourself, where you are and what you do?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm Elbrini Amal. I'm so happy to be with you here. I am 24 years old. I'm a manager in social affairs. I also work as an educational advisor, and I also work as a consultant in conception, designing, and formation and trainings in managing projects. I participated in a program when I met all these beautiful ladies, even if we are from different cities, but I'm originally from Beni Mellal, but I live in Marrakesh, and I travel so much because of my very full schedule, but I'm so happy to be with you here, and I invite you to come and visit all the cities of Morocco, not only Marrakesh, even if it's the prettiest, I guess.
Very lovely to hear such positive words about people coming together as well. Can we go over to, I think we've got Fatima next. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, where you come from?
Oh, hi. I'm from a small city called Essaouira. It's like an island. It's cold and calm. And if you want to visit, to relax and to enjoy the cold weather, you can go to Essaouira. But if you want to come to visit Morocco, all the cities are wonderful and amazing. And every city you go, you forget the next city that you've been able to go. They are amazing.
Well, so far, it sounded like
I
a
like
lovely
cold,
place.
though. I like cold. I burn a lot, but I'd love to go to Morocco.
It sounded like a lovely place. You're really selling the place to me right now. I'll tell you, I think my next holiday's booked. Could we now go finally to you, Zineb? Tell us a little about yourself, where you come from, what you do.
Yeah, sure. It's very nice to be with you today, and thank you so much for inviting us and to introduce this wonderful program. I am Zineb Haddoumi. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you fine. Absolutely lovely. Thank you.
I am from many places in Morocco since my parents have been moving from a city to the other. So I find it really hard to answer the question, where are you from in Morocco? Because I've been moved from one place, one city, one village to the other. I'm currently settling in Beni Mellal city, a beautiful city in between the mountains. A lot of beautiful things to see here. And I am 21 years old. I've just graduated. And I am an active member in many associations and programs such as She Power program and Isaac organization. It's really wonderful to be a member in such beautiful and delightful programs that really rich and enrich my potential and give me the opportunity to meet beautiful people such as you guys.
I've never been called beautiful in my life. I will treasure that for an eternity.
I think it may have been a miscommunication there, I'm not sure. Thank you very much to all of you for that. It's lovely to have you all on. It's lovely to hear what's been going on. So I'm going to go back now to Hanane, if you don't mind. Could you tell us a little bit about She-Power? Like, what is it? Where did the idea come from? What's it funded by? All those kind of things. Don't hold back. What's She-Power all about?
For She-Power program, as the name tells, it's a program for women, 100% women. And we are engaging a cohort of 25 female participants in a digital training program implemented by Youth Center for Research and Development in partnership with a UK organization, which is Center for International Learning and Leadership. And we are providing the female beneficiaries with technical skills, training, support, and mentoring over a period of 3 months. So we started in April, and now we are resuming the first phase of the program. And we loved this Moroccan-UK collaboration, and we are proud of it. And we are proud of also the next steps. To answer your question, what is it? We're trying through this program to bring the international knowledge and expertise in media to Moroccan female young women and support their learning process. Either they are working in the media field or they have interest to to tell their voices and tell stories about their communities and be part of the change they want to see. And from our side, as a Moroccan NGO in this collaboration, part of the She-Power program, we were following up the learning process of all the 25 participants to ensure the smooth organization of activities and technically reviewing their submissions. So they've been working on amazing inputs like podcasts, videos, and also postcards and articles, written articles. And soon we are preparing for the closing ceremony. It's going to happen on Friday, where we're going to showcase all their amazing work. And the result of this 3 months program is a website. And the 25 participants will be the alumni who will be following up the work and all the inputs that are on the website.
Absolutely fantastic. That's really, really good.
Armal, why did you choose to take part in the She-Power course? And could you tell us what sort of things you've been doing whilst on it?
Okay. For me, it was very, very empowering because as a young artist, and I'm preparing in the future for my first expo, I found out how to find the connection between the quality of the content we were getting from She-Power program and all the efforts behind and all the content, all the informations we had, and what I love in real life. So beside what all the tools, all the technical tools that we had, all the informations, all the concepts we were initiated to learn in the program, we also were asked to do challenges all the time. And this is what makes us more energetic, what makes us work more and have a vision and choose our way, choose our vocation in life. And for me, I found out what to tackle with through art, through writing articles, through making videos and documentaries, through making my voice heard. And I'm so thankful. And one thing that I will always remember is that in the first time, the first session from She-Power, I had a little flower growing from my cactus, and I found it very spiritual, but very special because it's like something new growing and new challenges to have in life.
That's really lovely.
I can relate to that. I had an aloe vera plant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watched it grow.
It's lovely to see something like that and to have that sort of moment, isn't it? Even if it seems something so small to other people, if it means that much to you, it's something really special. Hanane, can I come back to you a minute? Because I believe we have some postcards to show. Could you, as we bring them up, could you tell us what these are? Let's have a look at them now. Oh. That was lovely. So, yeah, Hannah, could you tell us a little bit about this?
Yeah, as I told you, She Power is more about the 20% that we gave to the participants, but they did the hard work. They did all their efforts made the 100 success of the program. The challenge was they have to go check in on their communities, the people around them, and find stories that they can tell through pictures, through the people they met. And they have to choose between old age, young age, and kids. And that's how they do the research and find the stories that are worth to tell. And they talked to those people. They brought what are the learnings that those people want to share with the world, and that's how the postcards were made.
That's absolutely lovely. I love postcards and cards in general that have some kind of story behind them or something as big as this. It really... I know. I feel like if you're sending something like that, it means a lot more, and there's a story behind it, and it's also helps spreading obviously what you guys are doing, which is really lovely. Fatima, could I come over to you now? Why did you choose to take part in the She Power course, and could you tell us what you've enjoyed most about it?
Yeah. Okay. So I chose a part in She Power program first because of the language. And as you know, because I'm a journalist in my country, we do not have media in English language. Well, we have it in Arabic, Spanish, and French. Also, to open up with the new experience, new cultures, and new ideas. So I find myself kind of lucky to take a part in the She Power course. And if you ask me what I enjoy the most, it's a hard question for me because I enjoy a lot of things. But the most thing I enjoy is doing the film with the team. It's like transform the event of story to a movie. And I worked with the beautiful girls, and they were Amazigh. By talking to them, I found that I didn't know much more about Amazigh, and I didn't know much about their language, their culture, their traditional. So for me, I enjoy doing the film and at the same time learning about their culture and language of Amazigh. And that what She Power program do is mix between a lot of cultures, so you could open up with, and you could also enjoy that thing.
It's fantastic. Well, we've actually got you've caught me right on it, because this is actually what's coming up next. We've got this little film. Is there anything else you'd like to say about it before we play this short clip?
What do you mean?
So, is there anything else you'd like to say about? So we got a little clip to play for you now. But is there anything you'd like to play about? Say more about the film that you made as part of the course. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. So the event of the film is like they talk about dropping up of a young child from the school to just marry her in a man. And about the story that it touched me really, really, because that happens in my country a lot. Because the men's, most of them, they think that the duty of a woman is just like take care of their husband and carrying her kids, cooking, cleaning, and all that stuff. So by knowing that, it really saddens me. And because I'm a journalist, I take the challenge and to share the awareness that the duty of a woman is not cooking and cleaning and getting married in a really early age. But instead of that, they have goals to be educated and to have her own life that she chooses, not her parents choose for her.
Couldn't agree with you more on that one. I've personally heard, I think a lot of people here have heard too many horrible stories about exactly that kind of thing happening, and horrible things happening for women who don't, sort of do as they're asked, or, as they're told to do, and it's quite horrifying to hear that, it still goes on. We've got a short film to play now, so we're going to be back with you. We won't be long, we're just going to be back with you after this short little clip. See you in a minute.
سميتي تليلة وهادي قصتي. 1971 تزيد في واحد القرية نواحي مدينة أكادير سميتها إيمينتانو. في 1976 كانت عندي 6 سنين، وهنا ستيل القانون اللي كيدخلوا عليه الولاد للمدرسة. هنا دخلت المدرسة واللي كانت كتبعد من دارنا بساعة ديال المشي على رجليا، ولكن ما كانش كيهمني حيت كنت باغا نتعلم وكنت باغا نقرا. ولكن والدي عمرهم بغاوني نقرا قد ما بغاوني نتزوج ونعاون ماما في الشقه والطياب. 1993 عندي 17 عام، كنت كنبان لوالديا اني كبرت وكبر معايا العار اللي كيشوفوه داخل فيا. شفت الفرحه في عينين بابا وماما اللي ما شفتهاش سنين من عمري، حيت كانوا لقاو لي راجل كبر مني وبغاو يزوجوني. وهنا ودات شي حاجه سميتها القرايه والمدرسه. 1995 من بعد عامين ديال الزواج كانت عندي 19 عام. زواجي كان هو المعن طياب طبين ونرد البال لراجلي، وخا كان كيشجعني على الدراسه، ولكن كانت عندي مسؤوليه ديال حاجه بدلت حياتي، ولادي اللي كنبغيهم بزاف. وهنا غادي تبدا مسيره حياتي في اتجاه اخر، حيت هنا كبر همي الوحيد اللي كان هو اني نقري ولادي ونشجعهم على التعلم اللي حرموني والديا. 2005 قرر راجلي يخليني ويبدا حياته مع مرا واحده اخرى، وانا قررت نقري ولادي ونرجع نقرا حتى انا. 2015 عندي 29 عام، خديت الباك ديالي وكانت فرحتي ما كتوصفش، واخا ما شفتهاش في عينين والديا ولكن شفتها في عينين ولادي. 2016 انا وليت معلمه في مؤسسه تعليميه في ايمينتانو، وكل يوم كنقول لهم رساله واللي هي اهميه التعليم والتعلم، وان القرايه ما عندهاش عمر محدد ولا جنس محدد.
Wow, very, very powerful there, and I think we've. I don't know about you.
I was moved by that.
Yeah, it's horrible to hear and see the kind of things that still go on in this area. But that lovely video at the end, it showed just how I love that. It's never too late to learn, and a lot of people, anywhere I go, say, "Oh, I'm too old to learn now." It's like, no matter what's happened, if you've got a chance to learn, take it. But obviously, that's not the biggest point of this video. There's so much to talk about. I can talk about this for ages. But what a lovely short film, to at least highlight the issues that you're trying to highlight. I believe over to you, Patrick.
Zineb, why did you choose to take part in the She Power course, and what is the biggest thing that you have learnt by doing it?
As a feminist and an entrepreneur and an artist, when I first saw the launch of the program, it got me so excited seeing that it's going to be about women and about making our voices heard. So it's something that really made me so thrilled. And as a person who is always, or as a woman who's always eager to learn new things and to try new things and to experience everything, I've got excited about it, and especially after meeting people from this program and Hanane and all the other girls and the professional people that have given us information and everything we need about everything. It got me really excited, and this was an opportunity for me to start my own projects, handmade projects, which I am so proud of. It's got me really excited, and yeah.
It's lovely to see you excited. It's by just how big your smile is there. It's really lovely to see passion in something you're doing. Can I go to Armal and ask what are you planning to do next?
Okay, I have plenty of good news because I think it's just something that have to have a relation with luck and with cheap power going and coming through my life, because I always was passionate with making changes, being in a social life and political life. But now, and just in the last session we had in She Power, I was called to tell me that I was chosen to be representative for the youth council. That is his work is to have the connection with the elected who are representing the territory and to maintain a dialogue to the parliament. So I had this change. And based on all my knowledges and what I acquired from She Power, I will be trying to bring new things, digitalizing my action plan I will be giving to them. And I want to include all the equality, the discrimination, media, and gender, and all the real problematics I have in my territory, just to make them be heard and to work on them. And it is a very big part is thanks to She Power, because now I have a vocation and I can do the change.
Absolutely lovely. Again, another smiling face. You all seem so
I'm envious of
passionate about
people
what you do.
smiling. You're all happy people.
So passionate. It's lovely to see the passion coming through about what you're all doing. It's really good.
Fatima, could you tell us about the radio show that you're involved in?
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, I have a show called It's Never Too Late. I call it like that to show the women that it's not never too late to achieve your goals. It's never too late to begin to education, and it's never too late to know your values, to know your rights. And my show, it highlights all the achievements and the challenges facing the women in my community. And by that, I'm spreading the awareness that women have rights and have duties. Not like what some people, they think that women, her duty or her job is like stay at home and wait for a husband to carry on, to carry her kids, to have kids, to clean and cook. But women have many more to do than just that.
Absolutely. It's lovely to see this kind of thing happening with you guys. Really pushing forward to try and make some change and at least make people aware of the wrongs going on. So, Zineb, can I come back to you? And I believe you're involved, you have a social enterprise. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, of course. So I've started my own handmade projects, which is I embroider on handmade things. I do make bags, tote bags, come from the jute plant, which is burlap. The fabric is called burlap. It's something very, very eco-friendly, and it helps to, it's biodegradable and so I make embroidered designs on it. I make my own designs, and it's something that supports women, since 2 women are working right now with me. One of them is divorced. So, you know, the situation of divorced women here in Morocco, especially in conservative societies. So we give each other the opportunity, we learn from each other, and we make our designs known to the world, and I'm excited about it.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. Hanane, what is next for the future of She Power?
The future of She Power is our alumni, 25 female empowered women, and all the incredible things that they will do in the future. But also, let's start with the website that we're gonna launch on Friday. And for me personally, the website is like a platform and the stage that we are giving to all those 25 female participants to tell the stories and to speak about the causes that they care about in their communities. And we are also having a blog section inside the website that is open to public, and where we can receive submissions with like articles or podcasts. And we're very excited for the launching. As a program, She Power, we are scaling the program to reach other countries at one side, and also preparing other versions of the program to include wider age range, regions of Morocco, and more of having an in-person touch, because She Power, the first edition, was virtually 100%, and we're planning to have more versions that include an in-person part where all those inspiring women can meet and network with each other.
Absolutely fantastic. Very, very good. I love that kind of idea on a website as well. Now, you've all been given us sort of ideas of where we should visit and why we should come over there. Very lovely. Very glad to hear that. Could you all just give us like one interesting fact about Morocco that you think is worthwhile for other people to know, to sort of share with us? Can we start with you, Hanane?
First thing I think about is food.
Me too. Yes.
The best meal. And everyone who tried.
Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I think we've.
Sorry, the voice cut.
Oh no, we've got you back. We can hear you. We can hear you. We could hear you anyway. We got the idea about food. I mean, you've definitely hit us home there. It's going to be very hard to top that one. Zineb, what about you? Interesting fact about Morocco.
I think the unknown places, because in media people try to like show Marrakesh or other cities. Yeah, it's true that these cities are beautiful, but there are some unknown places that tourists doesn't know about, like somewhere in the mountains or some unknown beaches that we only know places. So I think these places should be known and should be known, especially to tourists. We should advertise them more. So. That's the thing I always say to people who ask me about Morocco. I say go to the unknown places or ask Moroccans to where they go besides Marrakesh or these known areas or cities.
That's a good idea, because I always find whenever you go on a holiday somewhere, it's always somewhere that's well known, and I find it's always over sort of publicised, and the whole area has been built for holiday makers rather than getting the authentic sort of feel of a place.
Less. Less tourists get to enjoy the moment a little bit longer.
Fatima, what about you? What interesting fact do you think we should know about Morocco? Oh, I think we've lost Fatima there as well. We're having a bad connection. Can I go over to you, Armal? What about you?
Yeah, I would say there are some places we call the deepest deep in Morocco. So it's nature. You can enjoy beautiful sunrises and sunsets. You can enjoy beautiful natural food, and also you can find aloe vera, I assume, if you want to have a collection. And I love traveling to these places. And I personally, even if I'm 24 years and I'm Moroccan, I guess I didn't discover the entire nature in Morocco. And I invite you guys, if you want to have a trip, so you are welcome.
Sweet.
Very, very lovely and kind of you. Thank you. It's been amazing to have you all on and chat to you about all the work you're doing and She Power and everything else. It's amazing to hear what you're doing and the effectiveness you're having. Be great to have you back on the show again as well. So please don't be strangers, and good luck with everything in the future. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're all awesome. Thank you very much. It was brilliant. What inspiring ladies. Thanks very much there to our guest today. If you would like more information about international volunteering, be sure to visit our friends at Momentum World online and across social media. Wow. Really brilliant stuff. Lovely to see such passion in all their faces and such knowledge as well.
Very professional as well.
Yeah,
about talking about their
they know, they really know what they're doing, don't they? Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. Absolutely brilliant stuff.